Hello everyone. In this video I will teach you how to change between standard form of the quadratic expression or quadratic function to the vertex form. But before we go to this, I need you to know that if we have a quadratic expression like this, x squared plus 6x plus 9, there is a test that we can do to know whether this is a perfect square or not, perfect trinomial. It's called trinomial because we have three terms, and to make sure that this is perfect, if the first term is perfect, this is perfect square, and this is perfect squared because 3 times itself is 9. So the first and the last are perfect. Then for the middle term, half 6 is 3. Then square, the answer is 9. So this is perfect square. Half 3 squared will give us the last term. In this case, we can rewrite this as a perfect square. The square root of the first, the square root of the last, and the sign in the middle. You can notice that the square root of 9 is 3 and the half of the middle is 3. So we can put 3 by any of the two methods. Try different examples. X squared plus 10x plus 25. Is it perfect? Half 10 is 5. Then 5 squared is 25. So this is perfect square, and we can rewrite this as x plus 5. If this was minus, this will be negative 5. Negative 5 squared is also 25. So this will be minus. If this is not perfect and we need to change it to the vertex form, because this is this kind of vertex form of the quadratic, for example, x squared plus 6x plus 9 will be perfect, but we will make it plus 10. So you can compare this to this. This is standard form, and we need to change it to vertex form. How? By completing that square. This is our goal from the video. Completing square. Now our test, half the 6 is 3. 3 squared is 9. So this is not 9. How to change positive 10 to be 9? We can take 9 and keep the 1. Again, we can divide the 10 to be 9, the number that we need, and the 1, which is the remainder. So now we can divide this 10 to be x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus 1. So we divided the 10 to be 9 and 1. Now this is the perfect that we have from the beginning. We can put it as x plus 3, and for this positive 1 will remain outside. So this is the vertex form, h and k. This is how to do completing square. Sometimes, and this is the standard, and this is the standard level of examples. If x squared plus, and instead of an even number, it's 5x, for example, what will be here to make it perfect? Yes, we do the same. Half 5 is 5 over 2. Then 5 over 2 squared is 25 over 4. So we can replace this to be 25 over 4. And if you need to rewrite this as perfect, this is x plus 5 over 2. X squared plus 8x plus c. So our question is, what's the value of c? 1 mark. And to rewrite this as a perfect, you have the second mark. So 2 mark for this questions, this type of questions. Half 8 is 4 and 4 squared is 16. So the value of c is 16. To rewrite this, it's x plus 4. Sometimes if you have a coefficient for the x squares, like 2x squared plus 12x plus 7, for example, how to change this to the vertex form? By completing square. But you notice that we have a coefficient different than 1 for the x squared. How to work with this problem? Okay, usually we take the half of the b, this is b, but when you take half b, you should divide it by 2. So instead of getting in this loop, we can take from the first two, because we concentrate on the first two terms. We can take the 2 as a common factor. This will leave us x squared plus 6x, and this is 7. Can you notice that we can make this perfect? Can you notice that it's like adding 0, because it's 6x, and without any c, so it means the c equals 0. So to make this perfect, we need to have 6 is 3 and 3 is 9. So there is no 9, there is nothing here. So if this is 0, we can divide this 0 to be 9 minus 9. 2, this is the first bracket, plus 7. Inside the bracket, x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus 9. Can you see that this is perfect? 2 plus 7 minus 9, and this will be written as x plus 3 squared. We have 1 and 2 terms inside the bracket multiplied by the 2. So this will give you 2 x plus 3 squared minus 18 plus 7. This will give you 2 x plus 3 squared, and this is negative 11. So this is the vertex form. It's in a x minus h squared plus k. Thank you for watching this video.